Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Candy. I am a mama to 5, and on my channel I share a lot of homeschooling, homesteading, gardening, day in the life, what's for dinner, canning, grocery hauls, all kinds of fun stuff. If you're coming back from other videos, welcome back. Today's video that I have for you guys is a what's for dinner video. I'm going to share with you guys 5 dinners that we have recently eaten in the past 6-7 days, just 5 of our recent dinners. I did not vlog every day of last week. I kind of needed some downtime, but I still filmed our dinners. So if you like the day in the life videos, you may have seen some of these meals, but you won't have seen all of them because I didn't film every day of last week. So let's jump into it and we'll talk about these 5 meals we ate. And if it's something that I got a recipe for online, I will link it in the description box below. And if it's something I just threw together, I'll tell you guys how I threw it together. All right, yeah, let's get into it. Dinner tonight is going to be beef stroganoff. James requested this when he came in from having his semi-rack, and so I said sure thing. So I'm browning up 3 pounds of ground beef, and then I drained off the fat, but I don't toss that. I actually pour it over our dog's dog food because he's a little bit spoiled and he won't eat his dog food unless you put grease or something on it or some type of leftovers. So anyways, I poured that over his dog food. Added a bag of egg noodles, 3 small cans of drained mushrooms, salt, pepper, garlic, onion powder, and a box of beef broth. And then when the noodles were almost finished, I added 2 cans of cream of mushroom soup. One of those was like healthy choice, so it was a little bit different texture than the other. And we added close to 2 cups of sour cream. Gave it a good stir and let it simmer until the noodles finished cooking and everything was all creamy. To go with it, I did 3 cans of corn with a little bit of butter, and then I also did some ranch beans. For dinner tonight, we are doing breakfast for dinner. Miss Penny is helping me out. We made up some Members Mark pancake mix following the waffle directions on the back, and we added some maple extract to that and a little bit of Mexican vanilla. Now she's going to cook up all the waffles for me, and I'm going to work on the rest of our dinner for tonight. James sliced up some smoked sausage for me, so I'm going to heat that up on the stovetop. I'm also going to make some sausage patties, and then I set the oven at 170, and I put our leftover biscuits from yesterday's sausage, egg, and cheese biscuits in the oven to warm up, and also kept the waffles in the oven to keep those warm. I cooked our bacon on my flat electric griddle, and then I started frying eggs right after the bacon. Mika and Penny both took turns helping out with that. They really like flipping eggs. We used some of our fresh chicken eggs. We have Bannies, which are much smaller chickens. So we went through almost 40 eggs for dinner tonight for 9 people, plus our waffles, smoked sausage, bacon, and sausage. For our next dinner, we are doing chicken fajitas. Right after church today, we sliced up some frozen chicken breast and got those in a fajita marinade. It was just like Great Value brand, and left the chicken in the container to thaw/marinade at the same time. And then I took a nap. Several hours later, I woke up and James was starting the chicken and was asking me where to find bell peppers and mushrooms. When I had went to Sam's Club, I had picked up the bell peppers and onions there, and so I just sliced and froze those kind of already to be prepared for fajitas. And then I had also froze some sliced mushrooms, so we just put both of those in our pans to heat up while our chicken is cooking. James already made up some guacamole as well. So we have the guac, we have shredded cheese, jalapenos, sour cream, and salsa for anybody that might want any of those on their fajitas tonight, as well as the chicken, bell peppers and onions, and mushrooms. Today is our first day back to school in nearly 3 weeks, so today we are doing a quick crock pot dinner so that I can focus on making sure we get our schoolwork in as well as things done around the house. So I did a mixture of half and half barbecue sauce and grape jelly. I'm kind of trying to combine these, but honestly it's easier if you let it cook for about an hour and then give it a stir. I just let that cook on low all day, and this is how it came out at dinner time. I just gave it a quick stir, and then I made some sides to go with it. I made up 4 packets of mashed potatoes, 3 cans of peas with a little bit of butter, and a salad of romaine, cheese, bacon bits, and cherry tomatoes. I also made up some oatmeal raisin cookies for dessert tonight. Tonight's dinner is pork steaks. About an hour before we finish schoolwork, I put some ranch beans in one crock pot and some Bush's beans in the other on high so that I don't have to use the stovetop for those tonight. Now I'm getting started on dinner, and I'm working on my scalloped potatoes and my pork steaks. I got my scalloped potatoes cooking first because they take about a half an hour. And then to cook our 5 pork steaks, I got out my Pioneer Woman flat griddle. Maddie helped me season up the pork steaks, and now I'm just frying them on here. I left the room to go swap some laundry and stuff and asked James to watch our pork steaks. And while doing so, he and a few of the kids decided to snack on one of them. I'll show you guys here in a second. I mean, they swear they didn't, but obviously they did. And he sure had a flock of kids around him for a man who wasn't sharing food before dinner time. Anyways, here are our finished pork steaks. We're just going to get everybody's plates now made. Here is mine. I just have a piece of pork steak, some of the Bush's beans, and scalloped potatoes. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it and maybe got some inspiration. If you did, please give this a thumbs up. Leave a comment below so we can chat. And I'll see you guys tomorrow with another new video. Bye, guys.